I went to hospice to visit. I walked in the room. The man was in the bed. The wife was seated beside him. And when I walked in, she said, Dr. Chapman, I'm glad you're here because we're planning my husband's funeral together. And you can help us. So I took out my pen and pencil and took notes and just, we talked. When we finished all that, I said, well, let me pray for you. So I stood on one side of the bed and took his hand, and she went on the other side and took his hand. And I reached across the bed and held her hand, and I prayed for both of them. And he was still fully conscious at this point. When I got through praying, I released his hand and I released her hand. But he held her hand and brought it to his mouth and kissed it. And when he did, I wept. Because I remembered 35 years ago when that same couple sat in my office and said, we have no hope for our marriage. And I remember when I gave them the challenge, will you work on your marriage? And I remember 9 months later when they walked out of my office and said, Dr. Chapman, we'd never ever thought it would be like it is now. And now here they are 35 years later at the end of the road. I wish every couple could end at the end of the road like that.